Mayor Bill de Blasio and the MTA continue to battle over the growing homeless problem on mass transit. Nate Rogers tells you what the city is doing about it.
Bill, anyone who rides New York City mass transit has seen this problem skyrocket out of control. MTA leaders say it's gotten worse since COVID-19. Now, this is the site that has MTA leaders infuriated. Homeless people sheltering in place on subway trains, stretched out with their belongings taking up even more space. In a New York Post op-ed published today, MTA interim president Sarah Feinberg said, quote, "Our city must do better than this. We shouldn't leave the most vulnerable to suffer quietly in a tunnel or on a train, and our workers shouldn't be left to clean up the mess that is left behind. We need action now."
Our homeless outreach workers are there to engage and get people support, take them right away if they're ready to come in to a safe haven.
This week, 200 safe beds will open. The mayor's office says the beds will be prioritized for the most vulnerable, unsheltered New Yorkers living on the streets and subways. The city is also calling on the MTA to close at least 10 end-of-line subway stops overnight to allow for targeted outreach and enhanced sanitation.
We'll do our share. We'll devote the police resources, we'll devote the outreach workers, we'll do whatever it takes, but we need the MTA to agree to this plan.
In a statement, MTA's chief communications officer said, in part, quote, "It should not have taken a global pandemic for the city to do a job the MTA has called on it to do for years. The MTA is taking trains out of service at end of line and other stations for a short period of time to improve safety and cleanliness while mitigating any impact on essential workers." Also, the quote says, the mayor should get out of his car and into the subways so he can see what is really going on and solve the problem of his own making. And finally, Bill, as of now, it's unclear where exactly these 200 safe haven beds will be housed. In New York, I'm Nate Rogers for Chasing News.
Thank you, Nate.